Hello people, welcome to my YouTube channel, the Math and Chem Hub. So today I want to explain solving simultaneous equation using elimination method. The last time we did substitution method. So elimination method is actually one of the easiest methods of solving simultaneous equation. So let's go straight to this example I have on my board here. 4a plus 5b is equal to 12, equation 1. 3a minus 5b is equal to 9, equation 2. And you were asked to solve this simultaneous equation using elimination method. Now, before I go straight to solving these equations, I want to explain some things, or I want you to understand the important things to note while using elimination method. Once you know this point, believe me, elimination method is going to be something that you can do even when they just wake you up from sleep. First of all, when you want to use elimination method means that you want to eliminate one of the unknown in order to get one or to find one. Now, before you eliminate any of the unknown, you must make sure that the coefficient of that unknown in equation 1 is the same as the coefficient in equation 2, regardless of their signs. What do I mean? For instance, if I want to eliminate b, I must make sure, since b is 5 in equation 1, the coefficient of b in equation 2 must be 5. If it is not 5, I must make sure that the coefficient is 5. I will tell you how. If I want to eliminate a, for instance, as a is 4 in equation 1 and a is 3 in equation 2, I cannot eliminate it. I must make sure that they have the same coefficient before I can eliminate it. I will show you how. For this example, I will solve it in two ways. First of all, I will go ahead to eliminate b, because I can see that in equation 1 the coefficient of b is 5, and in equation 2 the coefficient of b is 5. So I don't have to stress myself. I will eliminate straight. After using this method, I will go ahead to eliminate a first, so that you will understand how to make the coefficient the same, in case if none of the coefficients are the same. Another thing you need to know is, anyway, when we get there, I'll explain. Now let's start. Now in equation 1, I want to eliminate b in both equations. So since their coefficient is 5, 5, I'll go ahead and cancel. Now, hint 2. After eliminating the unknown that you want to eliminate, look at their signs. The sign of that unknown you eliminated, that is b. The unknown we eliminated here is b. If their signs are the same, that is, if the sign b have in equation 1 is the same with the sign it has in equation 2, we are going to subtract the equations. For instance, if b is negative in equation 1 and negative in equation 2, or if b is positive in equation 1 and positive in equation 2, we are going to subtract the equations. But if the signs are different, if one is negative and one is positive, we are going to add the equations. Now, looking at this now, the b we eliminated has different signs, so we are going to add these equations. So in adding these equations, we have 4a plus 3a is equal to 12 plus 9. 4a plus 3a will give us 7a is equal to 12 plus 9 will give us 21. At this point, we are going to divide both sides of this equation with the coefficient of a, which is 7. So we'll divide through with 7 all over 7. 7 will cancel 7, a will be remaining, and we'll have 7 into itself 1, 7 into 21 will have 3. Our a is equal to 3. Now we have found the value of A. Let us look for the value of B. Now since we have found the value of A to be equal to 3, we can now use that A to get B by simply substituting A equal to 3 in any of the two equations, either equation 1 or equation 2. So let me just pick equation 1. So wherever I see A in equation 1, I will remove A and put 3. So in equation 1, we'll have 4A plus 5B is equal to 12. Wherever I see A in this equation, I will remove and put 3. So we'll have 4 times 3 plus 5B is equal to 12. Let's continue with this part of the board. Now 4 times 3 is 12 plus 5B is equal to 12. So therefore we'll collect like terms. So we'll have 5B is equal to 12. This particular 12 will cross its equality sign, and because it's crossing equality sign, the sign will change from positive to negative, minus 12. So we'll have 5B is equal to 12 minus 12 is 0. 0. Therefore, we divide both sides of the equation with the coefficient of B, which is 5. Therefore, our B is equal to 0 over 5. Our B is equal to 0. Checking if we are correct, we got A to be 3 and B to be 5. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 5 times 0 is 0. 12 plus 0 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 0 is 9. Now, this is very simple. Now, for someone who wants to eliminate A, for the person who wants to eliminate A, now this is what to do. Because A does not have the same coefficient in both of the equation, we're going to make it to have the same coefficient. Now, if you're solving simultaneous equation using elimination method and you're seeing that the one you want to eliminate does not have the same coefficient, you're going to make them to have the same coefficient by multiplying equation 1 with the coefficient of that unknown you want to eliminate. Everything in equation 1 will be multiplied by the coefficient of that unknown in equation 2. And you multiply equation 2 with the coefficient of that same unknown in equation 1. What do I mean? I want to eliminate A here. I will multiply equation 1 with the coefficient of A in equation 2, which is 3. And I will multiply equation 2 with the coefficient of A in equation 1, which is 4. So 3 is going to multiply everything in equation 1 here. So 3 multiply 4 to give us 12A plus 3 will multiply 5 to give us 15B is equal to 3 will multiply 12 to give us 36. We have gotten another equation. 4 will multiply A to give us 12A minus 4 will multiply 5 to give us 20B is equal to 4 will multiply 9 to give us 36. At this point, we can see that the coefficient of A in equation 1 and that of A in equation 2 is the same. We can go ahead and eliminate it. Now, after eliminating, like I told you before, you check if their signs are the same, you will subtract the equations. If their signs are different, you add the equations. Looking at this, the A in equation 1 and A in equation 2, they have the same sign. Both of them are positive. So we're going to subtract this equation. So this will now be equal to 15B minus 20B is equal to 36 minus 36. Now at this point, minus will multiply minus and we'll have positive. So we'll have 15B plus 20B is equal to 36 minus 30 is 0. 15B plus 20B is going to give us 35b is equal to 0. At this point, we divide both sides of the equation with the coefficient of b, and the coefficient of b here is 35. So divided by 35, we'll have b to be equal to 0. Now, to find a, we'll substitute b equal to 0 in any of the equation. That is, in any of the equation, whenever we see b, we'll remove it and put 0. So let's use equation 2 since we used equation 1 in the previous example. So we'll have 3a, for equation we'll have 3a minus 5b is equal to 9. So I'm going to remove b and put 0. So we'll have 3a minus 5 bracket 0 is equal to 9. So we'll have 3a, 5 times 0 is 0, minus 0. This is a, not 9, is equal to 9. So therefore, we'll collect like terms, so we'll be left with 3a is equal to 9 plus 0. And 9 plus 0 is 0. At this point, we'll have 3a is equal to 9. We'll divide both sides of this equation with the coefficient of 9 plus 0 is equal to 9, So we divide both sides of this equation with the coefficient of it, which is 3 all over 3. So we'll be left with a equal to 3. And that is the same answer we got when we eliminated b. So have you seen that in elimination method, likewise in substitution method, you can choose anyone. In elimination method, you can choose to eliminate any of the unknown, any one you choose to eliminate. Once you are following the step, you will get it right. Now, before I end this video, let me quickly summarize the point that I mentioned when I was explaining elimination methods of solving simultaneous equation. Elimination method of solving simultaneous equation simply involves eliminating one of the unknown in order to get one, then using the value you got for that one to get the one you eliminate, the value of the one you eliminated. And I said that in elimination method, any unknown you choose to eliminate, you must make sure that the coefficients in both equations are the same. For example, if the coefficient of a is in equation 1 is 5, for instance, make sure that it is 5 also in equation 2. If it's not, you will use a method which is multiplying the equation 1 with the coefficient of that unknown in equation 2. Multiply everything in equation with the coefficient of that unknown in equation 2, and multiply everything in equation 2 with the coefficient of that unknown in equation 1. With that, you will make the unknowns, their coefficients will become the same. You can now eliminate. Finally, I say that after eliminating, you look at the signs of that unknown that you eliminated. If their signs are the same, you will subtract the equation. What do I mean by their sign being the same? Let's say you eliminated a, and in equation 1, a is positive, and a is positive in equation 2, or a is negative in equation 1, and a is negative in equation 2. Then you have to subtract the equations. But if a is positive in equation 1 and negative in equation 2, or negative in equation 1 and positive in equation 2, it means that their signs are different, and it means that you will add the equations. Those are the 3 points that you need to know while solving simultaneous equation using elimination method. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. If you need me to solve more examples on this topic, you can actually let me know on the comment section. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. Please click the subscribe button, like and share, invite your friends and family. Remember, Math and Chem Hub is always here to help you in all your mathematics and chemistry problems. God bless you.